All right, everybody. So the next player that I'm going to talk about in this UDFA series, that's undrafted free agent. And as y'all know, and the reason you clicked on thumbnail, we're going around the league and talking about UDFAs who are signed to different teams. Now, this next player we're going to talk about, I covered him a couple months ago on this show, and we did our best tight ends of the 2022 NFL Draft. Brought in Devon Jackson, who is a sports anchor down in Louisiana. And we start talking about this player, gentlemen, you see there on the thumbnail, and that is Derrick Deese Jr. Now, this dude is an absolute beast. They can talk about these stats. Has all the intangibles to one day potentially even be a starting tight end in the National Football League. Now, the Detroit Lions, they have a gift, and that is TJ Hockenson. TJ Hockenson, maybe not quite a top 5 tight end, but that could be changing very soon. And by the way, not to go off topic, I see Jared Goff having an absolute comeback year this year compared to how poorly he did last year. Not only did the O-line get better, but also they got this player, and that's Derrick Deese Jr. He's not only somebody who I want to talk about. Now, we know that people bring in camp bodies all the time. People bring in camp bodies. They bring in people who they're literally just there to serve a purpose, and that's for kind of a, to be punching bags for the starters, to get them ready for the regular season, essentially. With Derrick Deese Jr., I don't see that with him. I see somebody who is electric. He's fast. He's also a basketball player, and his jump ball is absolutely insane. Not only the stats you see on the field back that up and for everything that he does, but can you picture a guy who's absolute fast, crazy jump ball, and then on the opposite side, you have another tight end in TJ Hockenson, and TJ is one of those guys where he's very well-rounded. He could block. He could catch. You could catch him. You see him at the deep ball. You can see him on little dump passes. Everything you want, TJ Hockenson is, and he's still developing that. He's coming into his third, fourth year in the NFL. He's going to have a really great year, but it's always nice when you have someone on the opposite side who maybe doesn't play exactly like you, but can essentially be, a fifth receiver. And definitely having that in Derrick Deese Jr. for the Detroit Lions is going to be expeditiously great. That's something I'm definitely going to be really excited to take a look out for. Next thing I want to take and post on the screen is a couple stats about him. He got an honorable mention as a All-Mountain West 2021 and 2020. Academically, he has the smarts up here. 2021, he started all 12 games at tight end, which is excellent. Finished number 6 in the nation at tight end for receiving yards. That's actually 723 yards. For a smaller school, 1AA school like San Jose State, that's excellent, right? He led the Spartans in touchdowns. That's 4 touchdowns, 46 catches, and of course, out of 46 catches, he got 723 yards. It's pretty darn good. Couple cool things about him. He had 430-plus yard receptions. Again, they didn't have the best quarterback play over there, but you're coming to a situation where you're going to be in the National Football League. Jared Goff, though, he played absolute terrible, and people are calling for him to be benched. Detroit Lions are stuck with him at least one more year, but this is a guy who has taken a team to a Super Bowl, right? So you have a guy like Derrick Deese he's gonna be a big part of that, right? And then also as well, he was the 11th ranked tight end in the nation according to Pro Football Focus. So I had him initially taken and going in perhaps maybe the 4th round, but realistically, I had him going in the 5th or 6th. Little shocked to see him slide all the way down to UDFA. Obviously, this was a stacked draft, not at the quarterback position, but very stacked at running back, receivers, linebackers, D-line, O-line. This was a stacked draft, I tell you. So there's a list. This is definitely one of the better UDFA classes. So I know a lot of folks, well, if he's so good, how come he didn't get drafted? Well, there's a lot of players, and not everybody's going to find this spot on a team right away. But I am happy he's with the Detroit Lions. And I think Motor City is going to be a place that he could call home for many years to come. But ladies and gentlemen, that's Derrick Deese Jr. He's currently a UDFA with the Detroit Lions. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Are you excited? Do you like this pickup? Do you even think he's going to make the team? Let's talk about it in the comment section. Catch you guys next time.